YouTube, back and proud of the fact it is a glorious Easter day. But hey ho, that's on to a different thing. I have literally just this moment finished playing this, Alien Isolation for the PS3. And by far, I have been playing this on and off for about a month and a half, 2 months. Reason being is because obviously we've only got one telly now, so you know it's kind of hitting whenever and wherever really. And I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I played it on its easiest setting first, and even that was still quite difficult. There were some parts where, for instance, you can't kill the alien in this because you just can't. The only thing you can do is you can scare it off, or you can redirect it. So, for instance, there's one scene where I was running away from it. Actually, I'm going to show you a bit of game footage. So this is the final level before you get off. Look at the detail and quality of this. I can't play both at the same time because I'm not, well, I haven't got 4 arms for a start or a second person because I'm on my own. However, there was this one scene where I was running away from it and I only had a handgun and had about 6 bullets left. And it was going to kill me if I didn't do what I did. There was this one particular person who had been really irritating and could not get rid of him. So what I did was I hid behind a box, and then I could see him kind of in the corner. So I then pulled out the gun and shot him in the shoulder. When he made loads of noise, the alien then legged it right past me, attacked and killed him. I then legged it off to where I was, and completed that particular mission. Now, like I said, I completed this. Actually, I'm lying. I completed this a couple of weeks ago. It's the first chance I've had to get around to actually doing a review of it. The basic story revolves around Amanda Ripley, who is Ellen Ripley's daughter from the original and the second film, and the upcoming 5th one. We ignore 2, 3 and 4 because they were just pish. So what happens is she gets called out to the Sevastopol station, where she's been told that there is some sort of clue into what happened to her mum. And as it turns out, there's an alien on board. And the whole story revolves around her finding out and getting off the station alive. Apart from that, I don't really want to give away any sort of big surprises. I mean, there are loads of walkthroughs on YouTube, so chances are you've already watched this already. But if you have a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox or a Xbox 360, Xbox One, or PS4, and you haven't played this and you really like this sort of idea of game, I thoroughly recommend that you go out and buy this game because it is such a good game to play. I've unlocked the Survivor mode and the Nostromo mode, which I haven't played the Nostromo mode yet. I'm actually going to be playing that in a minute. I'm just having a bit of a sort of go back through thing, and then after I've done that, I'm going to have another go at this because I've already Vanquish. This is also another awesome game. I played that loads of times and completed it loads of times, but it's just one of those good games where you can go out and just blow stuff up. Okay. Next one I've got, actually I may as well give you a quick squeeze round, is God of War 3. That's actually a very good game. I've got Ascension, which is here. I've also got Tomb Raider, which I didn't expect to like, but I really did, because I played all the other Tomb Raider games with the exception of Guardian of the Light, which apparently isn't very good. Deadpool, which is also another very good game, and I really liked it. But the one I was a bit disappointed with was actually this, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I'd seen the walkthroughs and such, and it kind of piqued my interest because I've got Castlevania for my Nintendo DS. Getting there. I've got it for my Nintendo DS. I've got Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia, and they're very, very good games. But Lords of Shadow, I was a bit disappointed with, if I'm honest, because I don't know. It's just kind of like it left you unfulfilled, and it was such a long-winded game. Whereas, although Alien Isolation is a very long game, you have to really be careful. You have to really plan everything out. So if there is an alien nearby, you have to kind of think, right, is it going to track me? Is it going to hear me? Is it going to do this? Is it going to do that? So, it is a very worthwhile game to get. Again, I thoroughly recommend it. Now, I'm going to go and continue playing. So, I'll be back. Rock on.